Hello, everyone, and happy Halloween! That is right, obviously, October the 31st. We understand a lot of people out trick-or-treating, especially the older guys, but that's for reasons that should not be legal, and they're not. But for those that are indoors tonight, chilling with us, we're going to have a couple matches for you because we welcome you back into the EIF network. And, of course, we had Halloween weekend tonight, Halloween night, so we figured why not get on the network? Why not broadcast a little bit more? I want to thank all our viewers for the patience they had this past Saturday at EIF's Fight the Fate pay-per-view, and it's on to the next one now as we get set for a True Punishment special, the 5th annual True Punishment pay-per-view, actually of the yearly column of EIF pay-per-view events. This is one of the newer pay-per-views in Extreme International Fighting, and that's going to be coming your way on Saturday, November the 19th, 9 p.m. Eastern start time, just as Fight the Fate had, and we've got a lot of big matches there. Confirmed that NBC Master will be the only main event champion defending. It's been revealed that Hybrid Maniac will be unable to attend, so we're still awaiting details on the Undisputed World Championships status and when that title will be defended. We're going to hope to have more news for you maybe by as soon as tomorrow evening when we have Extreme Distortion at 6 p.m. Eastern. Tonight we have two matches for you guys here on the network, both of them non-title, but NBC we talked about. He's going to be in action in a champion versus champion match in our main event. Midnight Mayfire, the X Division champion who somehow emerged with that title in a terrific match with Jolton that kicked off Fight the Fate Saturday night. Well, Midnight believes he's the test that NBC needs. And so it's going to be Midnight and NBC Master. Midnight, by the way, making a trade just shortly after Fight the Fate with Master B. And so now Midnight Mayfire is Randy Orton. So it's going to be Brock Lesnar and Randy Orton. Some real-life WWE story there. And our match prior to that, which is coming up right here for you guys, is also a match we've seen in WWE. With Halloween, we figured why not get some characters that are reminiscent with WWE and Halloween as well. So we're going to have Greedy going up against a new coming superstar, an opportunity for a guy who tried to turn some heads on Saturday when he made his stream debut and his pay-per-view debut, Red Skull Gaming, who, by way of a Carney Care package and a draft pick, or I'm sorry, a free agent pick rather, Red Skull Gaming was able to acquire Bray Wyatt. And so coming up next, we're going to see Bray Wyatt versus The Undertaker, and that match is just moments away as we make sure... Who's watching this, by the way? Who is in our party? Master. Okay, so NBC will be watching Nexus. Okay, we just changed our minds because we're idiots. So, all right, guys. I know we look like dumb. Look like dumb. Yeah, all right, that validates it. All right, that's done. That's it. Either way, this is Superstardom episode number 313, guys. The longest running weekly show in the history of EIF. Tomorrow night will be Extreme Distortion episode 299. Don't forget, next week, Extreme Distortion 300. We do not have the set date and time, but we can tell you this much. That show, barring any connection issues, will be streamed from start to finish. That is going to be our main broadcast for next week, which will be the first full week of November, but we hit November 1 starting tomorrow, which is when we will have Extreme Distortion 299. We're just waiting on Red Skull Gaming to join. As watching this, Randy Savage and Kane. How about that? Those are definitely two wrestling personas that could be impersonated, I'm sure, on Halloween Eve or Halloween night, as tonight is. Still two more pay-per-views for EIF in the 2016 calendar year. We mentioned True Punishment coming up later this month, but then in December, we close it out with what everybody needs a dosage of, and that's some Christmas blood coming your way. I believe Saturday, December the 17th.
Brad, are you joining? Yep, there he is. There we go.
And as I said, this is our first of two matches tonight, using the SmackDown arena for Superstardom, the Raw arena for ED. Now, I understand that some people, and just I want to clarify this, last year we were using WWE Superstars, but people told me, they said when we came into 2K17 that they were telling us, like, yeah, the name makes sense, but they said you're putting down the brand. You're putting down the brand. Keep it at SmackDown. So I said, all right, you know what, whatever. We'll do that. So Superstardom on SmackDown, ED on Raw. And big opportunity for Red Skull Gaming tonight to knock off Greedy, who was MIA at the Fight the Fate pay-per-view. Fight the Fate, of course, featured entrances. This show, not. Of course, because it is a regular show. And because neither match is for a championship, we will not have introductions. Greedy is representing the Dead Man. The Eater of Worlds being represented by Red Skull Gaming, EIF newcomer. What an opportunity he has here tonight to knock off Greedy, who really, is trying to sort of regain some attention here in EIF. Remember, he ended 2K16 off losing to NBC Master. He's won his only matches that he's fought in 2K17. Granted, that's only 2 thus far, but, Greedy slowly but surely just trying to gain back consideration into a main event picture, possibly. And, it's got to start match by match. That's what Greedy has to take it in stride, so to speak, and we'll see what goes down with that, as Nexus just getting counted out now. But again, Red Skull Gaming with an opportunity to take what Greedy's looking to do. Greedy looking to build himself up through the main event. Once again, Red Skull Gaming has an opportunity to bring that to a crashing halt. All right, guys. Ding, ding, ding. I believe so. And Greedy starts it out with a powerful clothesline. Red Skull Gaming ended up being an impromptu choice for a match this past Saturday evening. He teamed up with EIF veteran and Hall of Fame superstar Executioner. They were looking for Intercontinental title considerations in a tag match with EBAMS and Headshot. And Red Skull received some praise, actually, at times carrying the veteran superstar in their tag team. Hit a finisher at one point. Looked like he might have been able to get in the IC title picture, but that idea cut short, so now he's got a big task of dealing with Greedy, who is currently taming him. Quick sleeper hold let go of. Greedy stomp, avoided, and an elbow to the face of an EIF Hall of Famer here. So Red Skull, who teamed up with a Hall of Famer over the weekend, now going one-on-one with one. Red Skull has not been given the easy route to start his EIF career, as he uses another reversal, brings him down to 1, and he's only hit 1 move on Greedy. And Red Skull going to take a breather here on the outside. Has to the count of 10 to return. He comes back in. Greedy taking him right back down. No clean entry allowed from the EIF veteran. Oh, Greedy just teeing off shots, he's egging on Red Skull. He's telling him to come on. But Greedy just continues to clobber away. Reversal out of the corner. And Greedy's going to get caught here. Back suplex. Red Skull getting an opportunity maybe to get a second win. Now he's going to begin choking Greedy. Stomp onto the leg. Red Skull. Smart idea now, just taking his time with Greedy, and now he's beginning to keep Greedy on the ground. It's a smart idea for the new coming superstar. One of many new superstars already here in WWE 2K17. 16 had just a terrific class of superstars. As Greedy already, though, back in the driver's seat and back down to the ground goes Red Skull via a last ride. Hit his head on the way down off a couple of ropes. And now Greedy could be looking to spell the end early in this match. But Red Skull with a reversal. Puts Greedy on the apron. And, oh, wait a minute. Greedy reversal suplex. And that's going to drop Skull back into the ring. Red picked up. Greedy now. Strong Irish whip, and out goes Red Skull Gaming. Greedy not going to settle for staying in the ring. But Skull with a reversal and Greedy thrown down. And very smart from Red Skull. Going to take ring advantage. Greedy did not give clean entry earlier. Red Skull I thought he was going to, but he does not. Running clothesline. Red Skull backing up. Greedy going to use the ropes. Axe handle stopped. Greedy maybe going for the finisher quick, I thought, but he did not. Once again, Skull thrown to the outside. Well, I don't think Greedy is as concerned with winning this match as he is making a statement. Now Greedy stopped with the right hand from Red Skull. Red Skull, though, reversed and hit with a back body drop. And now with Red Skull out of reversals, Greedy in control. Take a look at this. Skull taken along for the ride, dropped on that barricade section. The Red Skull thrown into the ring post head first. He bangs off. Greedy just trying to inflict pain, breaks the ring count to go right back to the outside and go to work here. Now he's just going to wait. Oh, wait, I don't know what Greedy is thinking about doing. Greedy now reverse, thrown into the ring. Red Skull out of reversals, though. And a knee, but he caught Greedy. And the former Superstar champion down, another knee. Red Skull trying to get Greedy out of green. So he'll use the taunt. And does not know how to respond, but he does end up getting Greedy there on the running STO. And Greedy, no, not out of green just yet. Just by a sliver, Greedy hangs on. And Red Skull, smart idea, using his first of 3 manual ring escapes. Earlier he used a reversal to get out. Now Greedy arguing with the official. This is going to give Red Skull an opportunity, and he gets caught. Greedy caught him. Maybe falling into Greedy's trap. Tombstone pile driver. And Greedy with the shoulders down. Thanks for coming, Red Skull. That is it. By the slimmest of margins, Greedy maintains a green bar, improves to 3-0 on the game, and perhaps his time in Superstardom is not over just yet. So coming up next, it is champion versus champion, our main event match of the evening. Midnight Mayfire calling out the undisputed Superstar champion NBC Master, who in a no mercy match showed just that. Absolutely no mercy on DZ as he pulverized his opponent in the main event of Fight the Fate. And now NBC Master, the 79-day reigning undisputed Superstardom champion, set to go one-on-one in main event like he always does, but this time Midnight Mayfire says he assures him he can provide a challenge. The match is up. I think 4. I think it's 4-0-1. NBC will hit 80 days tomorrow at Extreme Distortion. Same start time as tonight's show, 6 p.m. Eastern. We hope to see a number more of EIF superstars being there. Obviously tonight Halloween, so still some trick-or-treating left to be done. NBC at Midnight treated with victories this past Saturday evening. Midnight starting the show, NBC closing it. Midnight having one of the better performances of his career, arguably, in terms of quality of a match. Now, this past Saturday, though, 4 championships on the line, all 4 champions retaining. That does not happen very often in EIF. So we're getting into some lengthy reigns NBC, by the time he is scheduled to defend his title next at the True Punishment pay-per-view. At that point, NBC Master will have eclipsed 3 months as the undisputed Superstardom champion, longest Superstardom title reign of 2016, and he hopes that it keeps going. Had 5 other matches tonight. We just saw Greedy defeat Red Skull Gaming. Earlier in the evening, we saw in the opener Master B actually defeating Ratluck. How about that? Mr. Money in the Bank, after a big win against Pepsi, coming up short against the man who dropped the match to Nexus. We also saw Miss Legit defeat the returning James Arkoffel. Jolton with the only multi-man match tonight. He won over Tyron and Deltino, and Nexus defeated DZ. All right, guys, here we go. Main event. Ding, ding, ding. X Division versus Undisputed Superstardom, and Suplex City stopped right off the get-go, and Midnight Mayfire are going to take the opening shots. Midnight backing up and dropping the knee right over the eye, and he's going to do it again. So Midnight Mayfire starting the match out how he wants, but notice Midnight with a slow pace because he knows that NBC Master, a fast and furious, strong hitting style used by Brock Lesnar. This is a huge match for Midnight Mayfire to gain serious considerations. As a big body shot though, and now all of a sudden Master's going to start teeing off. And a side suplex to Midnight Mayfire, and it seems that any time NBC starts hitting his opponent, the end almost always feels near. Belly to belly, there's a suplex. Midnight, reverse. Now here's a German suplex. And Midnight Mayfire being welcomed into Suplex City by the 79-day Superstardom champion. They trade back and forth, though, reversals. Now both men out of reversals. NBC Master just pound driving practically. These fists looking like bricks, and now Midnight sent to the outside. Master's going to follow him. Master going to follow him. He's not done. And, oh, right into the barricade. Big clothesline. And Midnight, and take a look at this. Just teeing off on the skull of Midnight Mayfire in that corner from NBC Master. Superstardom champion, and once again, the champ NBC Master. Well, Midnight challenged NBC, and once Master found out earlier, he said, "That's funny." He said, "It's funny, you want to challenge me, okay." And he accepted gladly, and he knew. Midnight maybe in some ways looks at that as challenging, in other ways signing away his own death warrant. Coming in the ring, and once again, German suplex to Midnight Mayfire. NBC picks up the X Division champion over on the ED brand, and wait a minute, Midnight, maybe some life left in him. A deep arm drag, though, to reverse that and take that idea out of question. Elbow. Midnight stopping him. And if you look at Midnight's character, as another German suplex, Midnight Mayfire chest just lit up in red. Head looks swollen like a tomato as NBC's been making contact to the head as well. Stomping Midnight Mayfire out of the corner. Midnight out of reversals, and this could be it right here. Kimura is locked in. Midnight close to the ropes. Is he going to be able to get there, though? That arm locked in deep. NBC ending so many matches off of the Kimura lock. Going to look to break the arm of the X Division champion. Is he going to be able to? And he's going to. Midnight Mayfire taps out. And NBC Master just continues. And you have to wonder for the Superstardom roster, when will the terror of NBC Master end? Every opponent that NBC faces, he absolutely obliterates at this point. And that is exactly what happened to DZ this past Saturday. But the question is, in the terms of Goldberg, who is next, and we're going to find that out soon, because at True Punishment on Saturday, November the 19th, NBC Master will once again, by way of EIF rules, be forced to put up his Superstardom Championship and defend it. And that comes your way at the 5th annual True Punishment pay-per-view. You can catch that pay-per-view live right here on the EIF network. It goes your way live 9 p.m. Eastern. Again, that's Saturday, November 19th, just under 3 weeks away. NBC Master going to be the only world champion defending there. We also have Extreme Distortion 300 coming your way next week. That's our big broadcast for the first full week of November. Not sure if we're going to be broadcasting tomorrow, but I can assure you that if you are an EIF superstar, please be there, 6 p.m. Eastern. We got ED 299. If you want to be an EIF superstar, head over to leaguelineup.com/EIF lives. You can find out all about these things with EIF, including how to become an EIF superstar. But that is going to do it for us here on EIF Network tonight. So make sure you follow us here on the network, as well as Twitter using @EIF Network. You can catch out our latest breaking news, results, and more over on Twitter. Don't forget to also subscribe to EIF Archive on YouTube for any past videos you may have missed. I highly recommend it that you watch these two's one-on-ones they respectively had, both Midnight and NBC, this past Saturday at the Fight the Fate pay-per-view. You can catch that on past broadcasts over on YouTube. And of course, as I said, our head website is leaguelineup.com/EIF lives. All the URLs provided for you below. So NBC with another dominant performance. It doesn't matter who you throw in front of him, but as we said, can anybody end the terror that is NBC Master here on Superstardom? Thank you for tuning in. Happy Halloween, everybody. We'll see you next time right back here on the EIF Network.